Hi everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and I am here with a Thanksgiving haul for you this morning, and I hope you will join me. So this is one of my favorite times of year to shop sales, is like the week before Thanksgiving, because they have a lot of like shelf stable meal staples for really good prices, and they're usually trying really hard to get your business. So a lot of the local grocery stores will have cheaper prices and try to beat out the other ones in the area. So that works out good for us because we can not only purchase things for Thanksgiving, but you can also start stocking up your pantry with those Thanksgiving sales. So without further ado, I will get started over here. And I did shop two places. I shopped at my local grocery store, Shaw's, and then I did shop at Walmart, and I compared the prices online before I went, because I think that, again, during the Thanksgiving season or the holiday season, they do compete. Even Walmart will compete. And some of the things were a lot cheaper at Walmart than they usually are. And I think it's because they were trying to compete with Shaw's also. So I was just really excited for the prices that I got, and I'm going to show you everything that I did pick up. And I also did an online order at Shaw's. So firstly, I have our instant breakfast. I haven't had to buy this for a little while, but I'm down to my last pouch. And then I did get some of these crackers, and these are like the Keebler Townhouse crackers. So I got those for our charcuterie board that I make every Thanksgiving. And then I did get some chicken stuffing, and this is really cheap right now. So if you guys want to stock up for the winter, I would grab a couple boxes. And then I did get some more collagen, and I noticed on the thing, it doesn't have a plastic scoop anymore. So thankfully I read that before getting rid of the old package. I still have a little bit left, so I'm going to save the scoop from that. So if you use that brand, just let you know that it will no longer have a scoop, so save your scoop before you get a new package. And I did pick up some children's ibuprofen because we had a virus go through the house. So we need to restock on our ibuprofen. And then I got one of the little packages of the instant pudding, and I got this graham cracker pie crust that I make a chocolate cream pie for Thanksgiving. And I got this whipped topping to put on top. I got that for free from Shaw's. I had a little digital reward, so I grabbed that. And then I also got some evaporated milk. I'm gonna try not to get too close to it. I got some evaporated milk that I use with our pumpkin to make pumpkin pie, and our can's upside down, but I did get some cranberry sauce. I also got fresh cranberries, but there's something about the jellied cranberry sauce that just is more Thanksgiving to me. So it's what I grew up with, and so we always get that. And then I did pick up a can of cherry pie filling because I put that on top of the cheesecake that I make. And I also got some blueberry pie filling so that I can make a blueberry pie. I usually have a whole table full of different pies on Thanksgiving. So then I also got some of this herb seasoned Pepperidge Farm stuffing. My husband and a few of my other family members prefer this brand because it doesn't have any like chunks of celery or like thick herbs or anything. So they prefer this version. So we always have two styles of stuffing at Thanksgiving. And then I got some of this ketchup because that is for every day, not just Thanksgiving. We really run out of ketchup so fast. So I did grab another bottle, and then I got our French fried onions, which is for our green bean casserole. And it's not a huge favorite, so I usually don't make a very big casserole, but I have frozen green beans already in my freezer, and I have some of the cream of mushroom soup already from my previous video on Thursday. So check that out, and I'll put it up here in the little corner so you can click on that. It was my Thrifty Thursday prepping video, so you can check that out. But I have that can, and then I got these frozen veggies because we always have corn at Thanksgiving, and then I also got peas. I don't know if I'll make the peas for Thanksgiving. I probably would just use that throughout the week with our dinners. And then I got a pineapple, and that's not really for Thanksgiving, that's just for the week for us to eat. And then I did get some sparkling juice, and then I also got some champagne for the adults. And we got this huge turkey. Usually I buy Butterball because the past couple years Butterball turkeys just tasted so much better, and I swore I would only get Butterball, but Butterball, I think it was like $60 or more at Walmart, and probably pretty close to that at Shaw's. So I went with the cheaper version, which is the Shaw's brand. It was only like 40-something cents a pound, and they were doing a deal that if you bought, I think like $35 worth of stuff, then you could get the sale price for the turkey. So I pretty much got the turkey for free. Like, it was super cheap. And it's a little over 20 pounds, which I prefer. I always have better luck with cooking a turkey that's bigger. It seems to just work better for me and for our family, that we have lots of leftovers and all that. So I did grab that huge turkey, and it is frozen, so I already have it in my fridge thawing, so it'll be thawed in time for Thursday morning. And I picked up some carrots, which is for the week and Thanksgiving. And then I picked up some of these grapes, and I noticed when I got home that some of the ones on the bottom, if you can see, are already like getting mold on them. So I'm gonna have to change those out. I use this throughout the week for snacking. My husband really likes them too. But I also put them on our charcuterie board, so I'm going to need them to last for Thursday. So probably what I'll do is exchange them for the week, and then if I need more, I'll buy them closer to Thanksgiving. I'll probably buy them this Wednesday. And then I did get some fresh cranberries, and these last for a super long time. I usually use these for my baking for Christmas time, and I love to get them now because they're usually on sale, but not so much at Christmas time. So I think it was 97 cents or something. It was really cheap. So I grabbed those now. And then I also got some butter because I do have a lot of pie crust to make, and we also need butter for like rolls and all of that at the dinner. And then I got some eggs. I'm gonna have to go back and get more. They didn't have that much, but between baking and deviled eggs that I make as like an appetizer for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be already out of eggs. So I need to go grab some more. And I did get a 10-pound bag of potatoes at Walmart. They're finally back down to a more reasonable price, which I'm thinking it's probably because of the Thanksgiving pricing. So I was able to grab a 10-pound bag. And then over here, I got some pepper jack, some extra sharp cheddar. What else did I get? I got some brie, I got some Gouda, I got mozzarella, I got cream cheese, and all of these things, except for the cream cheese, is for the charcuterie board. So the cream cheese is going to go with my cheesecake. Like, that's what I'm going to use to make cheesecake. And I actually think I need 3. So there's only 2 in that package. So I'm going to have to add that to my list. I need to get 1 more. And then I have all of these meats, which will go on our charcuterie board. And then I found this at Walmart. And my children love these, but I usually only buy like 1 part of this, like 1/3 of this. So I was really excited when I found this, which has pepperoni, the prosciutto, and the salami all in one. And it wasn't that much more expensive. I actually think I saved a little bit of money because it was a little pricey just for like that 1/3 column. And this is one of their favorite things, and it's going to save me a little bit of time. So I did splurge a little bit, and we'll be putting this on our board. And then I did get a French bread baguette, which I make into like little slices, little bread slices, so we can put that with a charcuterie board. And then I got some of my Chobani yogurt. I do buy the bigger containers most of the time, but this time these were on sale at Shaw's, and it helped me get closer to my goal for the turkey. So I grabbed those at Shaw's, and so those would be a nice little snack for the week. That's not really for Thanksgiving. I did get some milk as well, but I don't have room on the table. I do have a few more things that I have to pick up, and I already have sweet potatoes in the fridge that I bought, I think it was last week or the week before, and those last for a long time. So I got those when they were on sale, and I will be making the sweet potato pie. I have the mini marshmallows already, so I was really glad that I didn't have to get a whole lot of stuff, because I've been doing so well shopping the sales and stocking up our pantry and our freezer. So it really made it easier for me this year to not have to spend, you know, hundreds of dollars on food for Thanksgiving. So I am going to pick up one more thing of cream cheese. I'm going to pick up some more grapes, and I need to pick up a can of whipped cream. For some reason, they were all sold out. Hopefully they'll get some in time for Thanksgiving. If not, I will just make my own, which is no big deal. I'll just use some heavy cream and do that. And I wanted to share with you guys something that we do with our pies. So it's a tradition in our family that I started with my children when they were really little. And each one has a certain pie that they like to make for Thanksgiving. And so they would have time alone with me in the kitchen, just one-on-one, making their pie every day and night before Thanksgiving. And that was like their time. The other children were not allowed in the kitchen. It was just a special time that we had, and we shared to, you know, just cook and make our own traditions. And I still follow that, even though some of my kids are older. I still have younger at home as well. But we try our best to keep that tradition. Our oldest child usually just brings the pie and doesn't really cook it with me anymore, because he has a wife. So, but it's something that I always look forward to, and that they always look forward to during Thanksgiving time. And I think it's a great way to start a tradition and to spend family time during the holiday one-on-one with your children. So there's just a little tip for you guys. If you're starting out, or even if it's, your kids are a little older, they might want to have some one-on-one cooking time with you. Or maybe you have your own tradition that you can leave down in the comments below, because I love to hear everyone's traditions and all the things that they do for the holidays that are special to them. So please leave in the comments below what traditions you have with your family. So I wanted to show you the receipt from Shaw's. You'll see that I got the Pepperidge Farm stuffing. It was a little bit expensive, but we only buy it once a year, so it's worth it. And then I got the 2 different cheeses. One of the cheeses, they had substituted the Cabot cheese instead. And then over here, you'll see that I got the dairy whipped topping for $0. And I got the frozen green peas, the corn, and another package of corn, which we had last night. And then I got my yogurts and the French bread. And then I don't know what happened here with the turkey price, but that's what it says for our turkey price. And you can see the cranberries were 97 cents. The pineapple was 97 cents. And then of course we had a bag fee, and it came to $25.41, and that includes that huge turkey. And Walmart was around $80. So not too bad for inflation. I only spent a little over $100, and that also had items that I needed for this week as well, and some medication. So I'm really not upset about that. I have spent $200 to $300 at least before on Thanksgiving. So I was pleasantly surprised that I was able to do it for so little. And I hope that you're checking out your local grocery stores to see what great deals they have for you this week. I want to say thank you guys. I am almost to 3,000 subscribers. It seems like I'm just watching the numbers now, But I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed and everyone that comments. And I hope that you all have an amazing holiday with your family. And I hope that you are safe, happy, and healthy. And I will see you guys after Black Friday and the Christmas season will begin. So thanks again, everyone. I'll see you next week. Bye.